What's up and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys 3 tips on how to be more comfortable in front of the camera. My name is Devin and I like to make videos all about tech and social media. So if you're new here and you like what you see, please consider subscribing and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you don't miss the next video. I want to be a YouTuber. Now that's something that most, if not all of us, have thought or said at one point or another. I mean, who doesn't, right? We all love to watch YouTube. We're all into something. We all want to create something. But for a lot of us, there's always something holding us back. Whether it's the fear of failure, or just the fear of being in front of a camera, or you're shy, or nervous, or you don't think you have the talent, you don't think you have enough money. Whatever the case is, don't let fear hold you back. Don't let those thoughts stop you from going and creating something amazing. And that's exactly why I'm making this video. I thought it would be a good idea to try to help you guys and tell you maybe a few things that I've done in the past that kind of made me, feel a lot more comfortable in front of the camera. So tip number 1 is literally just press record. Now I know that seems stupid, it seems like really obvious, like, well, duh, obviously you gotta press record if you wanna make a video. All I'm saying is it might seem like something simple, and maybe for somebody like me or other people who are used to being in front of the camera or comfortable doing it, yeah, maybe it is that simple. But for a lot of us, it's not. It's a much more difficult task than just pressing a button. A lot of people are just not that comfortable being on camera, especially if you're around other people or if you're in a setup like me. You can't see it right now, but I've got lights around me, I've got microphones, I got all kind of stuff, and I definitely understand that that can be very intimidating. But like I said, sometimes we just have to push that button, force ourselves to just press record and let the camera go. And even if you're just sitting there staring, allow yourself to at least be in front of the camera while it's rolling, no matter what you're doing. The truth of the matter is a lot of people are not that used to or not that comfortable with seeing their own face or hearing their own voice on camera. Like, I know it's weird, like the very first time you really actually watch yourself on camera and listen to yourself, you're like, who is this person? Like, that doesn't look like me, that doesn't sound like me, like this is a doppelganger or an imposter or something, like this is not right. I don't know who this person is, but it ain't me. Look, I understand, I get how it's weird and everything like that, but I'm telling you, just press the record button. I do think it's a lot easier now though to start recording for a YouTube video, considering that, we've probably all at one point or another, if not like daily, we post stories on social media. We pick up our phone, we get on camera on our phone, and we just go and we talk and we say what we're doing, we show what we're doing, or whatever the case. It's really not that much different if you're gonna do a YouTube video. Now I understand, you think I need a camera, I need this and I need that, and the videos are longer and it's a whole different platform. Like, it seems overwhelming and I definitely understand that. But the truth of the matter is you can get started right away with just your phone. Like, that's really all you need. Just set your phone up somewhere. Maybe you have a tripod or you put it on a box. I've done that before. And just set up your phone and press record and just see what happens. Don't get too caught up in thinking you need all kind of gear. I know that I just mentioned the stuff that I've got, but don't get all caught up thinking you need all kind of gear, because you really don't. If anything, the first investment I would recommend on making would just be maybe better lighting, but even without that, like I said, we got smartphones in our pockets, most, if not all of us. Put your phone on a box, put it in the corner, press record, and just get weird on camera. Okay, so tip number 2, make mistakes. Not only is it okay to make mistakes, but me personally, I think that it's actually essential. Like, we have to make mistakes. That's how we learn, that's how we grow, like in anywhere in life, but especially when you're talking about making YouTube videos. The truth of the matter is the final product that you get on YouTube is always gonna end up being edited for the most part. Like, even my own videos, like I'm watching through, I'm cutting it up, I'm doing editing, I'm making it look nice and clean, but the truth of the matter is I make a lot of mistakes. Like, it usually takes me a few tries to even get one sentence out right. So the first piece of tech, and now if you guys saw my video about how to, but for those of you who hasn't, and make sure you stay tuned until, okay. I'm doing a giveaway for the same microphones. So first, I'm gonna tell you each piece of the, okay, and that needs to be over there, and this needs to also be over there. Next is this thing called, so that the two are not intertwined. No, that doesn't. It comes with this little blur. On the inside, and on the inside, there's a small little rubber. So yeah, as you can see, the real reality of it, like without being edited and all that, is clearly people sitting there and making mistakes and fumbling over their words, and you're stuttering and you gotta say something a million times, and look, it happens to all of us, including me, and that's totally fine, like I said, because when I go back and I'm watching that stuff, first of all, it's kind of funny, but it's all part of the learning process. I go back and I watch and I'm like, okay, I critique myself, like maybe I should do this different or do that or whatever, but like I said, those mistakes are literally essential because that's how we can see what we have done wrong, improve on it, and just be better. So yeah, like I said, go out and make those mistakes. And last but not least, tip number 3. Now I think this is a big one, okay? This one I think is essential, and I think it's a great way to start making yourself much more comfortable on camera and just showing your videos off. When you make something, send it to your friends and family. I think that's a good idea for 2 reasons. Number 1, because you're showing people your video. Like literally the whole point of doing YouTube is because we want to showcase whatever it is that we do or love to the world. We want people to see our videos. We want people to see us. We want to be seen. So by showing your friends and family and the people closest to you, it's good because like I said, we're doing exactly that. Yes, it's on a small scale, but at the same time, like it's incredibly important to just show somebody your video. Like that's a huge step. I remember the first time that I showed like some of my friends and family, like the videos I used to make, and I get it, like it's weird. And look, they used to watch it right next to me, right? They'd be holding the phone, they'd be like, but hey, honestly, it's part of the reason I became so comfortable on camera in the first place. And the other reason it's a good idea is because a lot of times your friends and family can offer you really valuable critique and advice. And look, I'm not saying you gotta take it. There's been plenty of times where I'll send my friend a video and they'll be like, oh, I don't like this. And I'm like, well, guess what? I'm keeping it. But there's also plenty of times where I've sent my videos to people and they'll say, oh, this is cool, but I think you should do this, or it would be cool if you did that, or maybe you should tweak this. And I'll be like, you know what? That's a good idea. And again, like it never hurts to get a fresh set of eyes on your stuff, you know what I mean? Our own opinions of ourselves will start to get stale if we don't start allowing other people's viewpoints to at least be considered, you know? And like I said, I do that to this day, and I will usually upload a video as unlisted and send the link to all my friends so they can watch before I make it go live. And that's where, like I said, they'll tell me what they liked, what they didn't like, you know, they give me the full-on scouting report. So that's it. Those are 3 tips that I think can really help you out. I mean, I could go on and on for days, but maybe I'll do another video or something like that. I'm not gonna torture you guys for hours on here. But I really think those things can help. I mean, I've been making video on Instagram like literally since Instagram dropped video. Wow, that was like 8 years ago. I have been making Instagram videos since Instagram dropped video. That's crazy. Man, I feel old. Anyway, yeah, as soon as Instagram dropped video, I did a lot of comedy stuff, which by the way, a little bonus tip, I think being funny on camera is a great way to get comfortable because it's like, it's expected of you to be goofy. You know, if you're doing something funny, it's okay to be goofy and weird. In fact, the great thing about comedy is even when you mess up, it's still good material. And my social media presence was kind of brought up on comedy. Like that was the foundation of everything I did until recently when I moved over to YouTube, and now I'm doing this stuff. But like I said, man, just, hey, press that record button, get in front of the camera, get weird, be funny, be stupid, make mistakes, slur your words, you know, just all that stuff. Like just turn the camera on and do weird stuff and see what happens. I really hope some of these tips help you guys out. And if you're an aspiring YouTuber, or maybe you're a new YouTuber and you just want to get better, then like I said, hopefully this stuff can help you out a little bit. And if you are a newer YouTuber or you haven't made your first video yet, but you want to, and then you do it, send it to me. I would love to see that stuff. Like I really love to encourage people. I get so excited whenever anybody tells me, you know, that they want to do YouTube or that they want to start creating or whatever. Like it excites me a lot. So that is it for this video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Drop a comment below. Let me know if you're gonna try some of these out, or maybe if there's other things that you struggle with when it comes to making video, and I will gladly reply. I love talking about this stuff, like I said. So yeah, let me know in the comments, man, and drop a like. If you liked the video, drop a like. It would mean a lot. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.